PJ, how are you doing this evening?
Good. How are you?
I'm
Real
doing
good.
well, thank you. I
Mm.
wanted to kind of ask you about that turnaround there in those second, third, and fourth quarters. First quarter you all kind of got out to a track meet with Illinois, and then really
Yeah.
buckled down the second, third, and fourth quarters. What was the, I guess, the turning point there, and what do you attribute that to?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the game of football. Illinois is a great football team. They're going to make great plays. Definitely we never want anybody to put points on the board against us. It happened, and we had a rebound. Just come together. I don't ever think we got off schedule or off track with what we were doing. Like I said, they put a couple points on the board. So what? We got to keep moving. Got a whole ball game to play, and I think we just kept our head down and kept working. I don't think it was anything other than us just continuing to be focused on the task at hand.
Hey, PJ, how's it going, man?
But how you doing?
Good, good. So kind of going off of that, after the the 21-point start for Illinois, was there anything that was maybe said on the sideline? Anybody on the defensive side of the ball that kind of stepped up and spoke up to help make adjustments? Or
yeah, Coach Prod told us, we got to. Yeah, Coach Prod came over to us. He gave us a stern talking to. Just told us, we got to tackle better on the back end, and we got to be more aggressive and play on their side of the line of scrimmage on the front end as a defensive line. So I think that's what we did after Coach came over and really sat us down and kind of gave us a good yelling. Those were two biggest things for us that we had to do. And especially the defensive line, we knew we had to play better. That wasn't up to our standard. And I know those guys on the back end, think the same thing.
Next, we'll go to Rich Scarcella and then back to Elton Hayes.
PJ, can you describe what the feeling was like when you were 0-5 and compare it to what it is now after these 4 straight wins? And do you remember what Coach Franklin's message was to you guys at that point?
0-5, man. I said it a couple of weeks ago. Nobody had slept right in months. It was hard. It was tough, man. I don't think people on the outside really know how difficult it is to lose 5 games in a row. That's something we weren't accustomed to around here. It was really, we were in foreign territory almost. It was just different. But Coach told us, it starts with you guys. This family, it starts with this family, and nobody. It's not going to be any magic thing that's going to happen to turn this around. It's going to start with the people in this building, and we got to, 1, be together, and 2, we have to go out and execute and do our jobs at a high level. So that's what Coach told us. That's what we did. We stuck together and we improved every day in practice, and it started showing up on Saturdays. And now, it's like we're back to what we know. It's back to who we are. We're winning. We're having fun playing the game of football. And it's just Penn State football right now. So, definitely happy and definitely want to forget about how it felt to be 0-5.
Hey, PJ.
We'll come back.
Sorry, Rose, go ahead.
Elton, we will come back to you.
All right. Hey, PJ. I believe, entering today, you all at Rutgers are the only 2 Big Ten programs to make it through a 9-game season without having to miss a game. When you see all this stuff going on around the country, the Pac-12, Oregon had to get into the championship game because Washington had COVID outbreaks. There was stuff with Coastal Carolina. That's got to feel kind of extra special to you all to, not just get the win today, but know that you at least made it through the regular season unscathed. The sacrifices that you all made to put this together, and just everyone in the community and the coaching staff, kind of speak to that.
It's tremendous. And like you said, we pretty much beat COVID, knock on wood. Don't want to jinx anything, but, that's just a testament to everybody sacrificing, man. We couldn't be normal college students. The coaches couldn't live their normal lives, and the whole staff, man. Everybody who walks in that building, they had to change their whole lifestyle and sacrifice the little things that everybody enjoys. I think it's amazing, man. I think I'll say this: one of the biggest things. I know we didn't have the season we wanted, but hats off to everybody in this building for really giving up the things they enjoy and putting the team first. I think that's a big accomplishment in itself, and I don't think it gets talked about enough how we handled everything this year, but I think it needs to, because we did a tremendous job with everything going on and everybody around the country, having problems, and we didn't.
Sorry, let's go back to Rich Scarcella.
PJ, if you're asked, would you want to play in a bowl game at this point?
Hey, I'm gonna enjoy this win, and then we'll figure that out tomorrow. But for right now, I'm gonna enjoy this win, and I'm like I said, I'm gonna just enjoy beating Illinois right now. We'll worry about that at another time.
Okay.
We have a few other reporters who have joined us, so let's go to Nubias Wilborn. Nubias, let's go straight to you.
All right. Well, since you won't tell us if you want to go to a bowl game, what can you walk me just through what finishing on a 4-game winning streak, particularly outscoring those guys 43-0, and other than the first quarter, what does all that mean to you, man?
Hey, just tell them everything I taught you now.
You thought, so you were asking, what does it mean to, stop them?
Finish strong. Yeah.
This game or the season? Sorry about that.
Both.
Oh man. Hey, we ain't ever give up. I think that's something people don't realize. It's harder than it seems. It's easy to throw that towel in. It's much harder to fight through adversity. I think that's in football and in life. But these guys in this locker room, we don't quit. We don't quit no matter what, no matter the adversity. Stick together, play for one another, play hard, and just play the football we know we can. I think not only in this game, but throughout the season, I think that's what we've done. And, it just shows not only the type of football players we have, but the type of guys we have in this locker room to not give up ever when your backs are against the wall.
Ben Free, you've got a question?
PJ, was there like a specific moment where that kind of clicked for you guys, where you guys started playing that Penn State football, where it kind of all came together?
It built up over a couple of weeks, but I'll say Michigan. I think we had a great week. We had a couple of great weeks. I mean, even though we didn't get the win, we were starting to come along as a team. It would be here and there, but I think Michigan, we really put it all together. And just that sideline, the energy was different than it had been all season. Everybody was energized. We were playing great football, and I think we were like, okay, this is what we can do. This is who we are. Let's continue to do it. Not only Michigan, but let's keep it going for the rest of the season. So I would say Michigan for me, but there were glimpses of it prior to Michigan.
Thank you for that answer. That was a great answer. Nubias, let's come back to you for your question.
How does this team feel? I guess I know you can't answer for anybody else physically, but how do you guys feel mentally? And could you, if it were there, play another game mentally, physically, mentally?
Oh man, you trying to get me in trouble today. How do we feel mentally? Man,
I mean, that was a good one.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was a great question, man. I love that question. This COVID year has been difficult. It's been difficult for everybody, not just myself, not just the people in this program. It's been difficult for everybody around the country, football and non-football included. So I think if you ask anybody that question in today's times, I'll say, it's tough, because it is. It truly is what we have to do on a regular basis just to be able to play the game. But not only us, people have to do so much and sacrifice so much in their lives during these times. So it's tough. I will say it's definitely difficult, but hey, that's life, man. Life's going to throw a whole lot of battles at you. You got to stand the test of time and just keep your head up and keep fighting, man. So, but like I said, man, I'm going to enjoy this win tonight. I'm going to enjoy beating Illinois. I'm going to enjoy it for a long time. And then whatever happens in the future, it's going to happen. But for right now, I'm going to enjoy beating Illinois.
PJ, you enjoy it. Appreciate it, everybody. No one else has any
PJ,
questions.
real pleasure covering you this year, man. Hope I get to meet you at some point, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, PJ.
Thanks,
Absolutely. Take care.